we have Latrice Royale judging us, and I am like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, that's a Rue girl. Like, and not only is it just a Rue girl, that's Latrice motherfucking Royale.
I'm just being real.
Just being Elton John.
How we feeling? Oh, how we feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good.
The winner of Little Mix Live, Laugh, Love, and the winner of episode 6 of Runway Rumble is...
So the semifinals is a double elimination. Portia, when I find you, Portia. Portia, when I catch you, Portia. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, Portia. Portia, your name is at the top. Your name is at the top. Fuck.
I'm very excited that we are nearing the end. This has been a very fun experience. It's really cool that we've gotten to show such a wide range of queer art and queer aesthetics going into this.
I am feeling more and more nervous every day. You know, as this competition has been progressing, it's been getting tighter and tighter and more competitive and more talented. Not that the other girls are not talented, don't twist my words, but I think that this is an extremely strong and fierce cast, and the less and less there are of us, the harder it's gonna be for each of us to shine.
I feel like no time has gone by and now half the cast is gone. It's crazy. I feel very lucky to have made it this far. I think at this point, I'm just gonna bring stuff I'm proud of to the stage, and if people like it, they do. And if I go home, I go home. I'm really excited about this opportunity to see how far I go. Am I prepared for any of it? No. I will plan it as I go.
This cast has been such like a family that every elimination so far has hurt, except Lady Justice's. But it's still been like a tricky thing. What's up?
Which elimination, the first or the second?
Oh yeah, both of them were not. I didn't feel anything.
So we're heading into the final episode before the finale, and I would say for once in this competition, I have felt very, very nervous.
I feel like, if I'm honest, this is kind of where my wheelhouse lands. I've done it in 3 pageants before. I was successful, but maybe 4th time's a charm.
I kind of went into the season not knowing how far I would make it, and now I'm here. So, but I think I'm at peace. I think if I don't make the finale and tonight's my last performance is Runway Rumble, then I put together something I'm proud of. And if I make the finale, holy shit, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
I'm excited to present to you Little Mix Live, Laugh, Love. This is the semifinals for our Runway Rumble series, and we could be more thrilled to have you here today. Let me introduce our fabulous judges. So you just heard from him. He is a social work professor here at the university, as well as a professor of theater and drama, and from what I hear, has been well acquainted with a pageant or two. Give it up for Dr. Rogerio Pinto. She is a legend in the drag scene. She is one of the first queens I ever saw live at a drag show right here at Necto. She is the mother of the House of Chanel of Ann Arbor and always keeps it classy. Give it up for the glamorous Maxi Chanel. Now our next judge is no stranger to Necto, or Runway Rumble for that matter. She is one of your resident queens here at Necto, and she judged our first episode all the way back in August at Ann Arbor Pride. Give it up for the enigma, the riddle, the conundrum. Give it up for Perry Knox! And our final judge needs no introduction, but she will absolutely get one. And she is the large and in charge, chunky up funky, the bold and the beautiful. You have seen her on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4. All Stars 1 and All Stars 4, as well as the most recent season of work here on HBO. Give it up for Latrice Royale!
Wish I could be the best. Excited with my words, but I'm nervous and I'm bored. I'm so bored of waking up, I'm so bored. Bored of what's inside my cup, I'm so bored. I'm exhausted by my heart. I'd feel good if only I could finish what I start. I'm so bored. I'm never tired in my bed. I'm so bored.
How are we feeling, Bella? What are we up to?
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. I don't know the rest of the words of the song, thank God I'm not lip syncing. How about you?
My queer icon is Judy Garland. She's not queer, but she's a gay icon or a queer icon.
Judy Garland, actress, singer, and mother, gave us iconic roles such as Dorothy Gale in The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. She was an icon to queer people all around the world. She was a renowned advocate for queer rights in her life and even in death, with it being part of the famous Stonewall riots in New York. As a performer, Belladonna relates to Judy's versatility and dramatic flair on and off camera. By the end of the film, The Wizard of Oz, Judy's character realizes that all that mattered were the friends she made along the way. This is an idea Belladonna has carried over in both her life and drag career by keeping her family and drag sisters close. Now, before she clicks her heels together 3 times, she would like to ask the lovely judges and audience one final time. Are you a friend of Dorothy?
A little backstage moment.
A little backstage.
What are we up to?
Just being Elton John.
So the queer icon I decided to represent tonight was Elton John. I have always been a huge Elton John fan. I think listening to his music was really impactful in my coming out process. There's a level of flamboyance that he continuously shows that I absolutely adore. And I think it helps me embolden me and my persona and how I dress myself and how I present myself to the world, because he does it so unabashedly. And I think the world is impacted by Elton John too, because he created his own AIDS foundation that's donated millions of dollars to help people with this ongoing epidemic that's been an issue in the queer community since the 80s. So I think Elton John is a really important icon. He's a really, like, you can look at the outfit and be like, that's an Elton John outfit. So I am excited.
For a queer artist that has inspired him, Sir Guy chose Sir Elton John. Not only has Sir Guy performed Elton John's music at Pride festivals the past few years, Sir Elton John is a beacon for queer reform, community care, and normalizing flamboyance. Sir Guy's Elton John look features a flame pattern rhinestone suit, red and black wings, a rhinestone devil horn bonnet, and platforms to match.
I'm receiving some sisterly help from my 6th place runway rumbler,
Oh
Rain.
Anything to say to the camera, Rain?
This one's gonna lose.
Oh.
No.
I decided to go with Joan of Arc, mostly because her like story kind of resonates with me like a lot. Her being like kind of like a gender non-conforming person.
For her queer artist, she chose the muse of many artistic works and interpretations, Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc represents gender nonconformity, trans iconography, and she is also a feminist icon. For her look, she chose to wear a dress to convey the Catholic purity, along with pieces of armor and chainmail to represent the protest of gender constructs through attire. In the process of choosing her queer icon, she really wanted to pick someone that conveys the topic of art in a non-traditional sense. In a way, she feels like Joan represents us all as queer people, not only in the obvious context with how she dresses, but also in the revolutionary context with how she continues to be a muse for fashion and media in the modern era.
Mercury, what are we up to tonight?
What was that?
What are we up to?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my mustache.
I chose Freddie Mercury as my queer icon because I remember being a child and watching the I Want to Break Free music video and being like just enamored by Freddie Mercury, because that was like the first time that I ever saw in media like someone really like blending gender, like blurring the lines of what gender is.
Tessa's look is inspired by Freddie Mercury, specifically his look in the I Want to Break Free music video by Queen. Freddie Mercury was and is a huge inspiration for Tessa because first and foremost, he was unapologetically himself. He broke boundaries in music by proving you can be flamboyant, bold, and powerful all at once. He pushed the limits of what it means to be a performer. He blended masculinity and femininity in revolutionary ways and captivated audiences by doing so. As a drag queen, Tessa strives to continue to break the mold of gender norms, inspire her audience to be their authentic selves, and embrace everything about who she is along the way, just like Freddie Mercury.
I just ate a rose petal. So the queer icon I'm representing in my creative wear is Vander Mahad, the winner of season 1 of The Way Brothers Dragula. she has been my biggest inspiration since before I even started drag, so I want to really pay this to her.
For her queer inspiration, she chose the horrifyingly beautiful Vander Von Odd. Vander played a part in the birth of Surgeon, and she takes inspiration from her because she is an artist who can see the beauty in horror. Watching Vander on season 1 of Dragula is what she strived to become as an artist. She opened Surgeon's eyes to a whole new world of drag that gave her that extra push to start. Give it up one more time for your contestant number 5, Surgeon.
You all were fantastic. I thought everyone's concepts were really great. I'm really happy with everyone. Like, I thought it was really good. You all did a great job.
I feel like you're hitting me on the head. Everyone did a really good job kind of bringing forth a queer icon aesthetic here. Everyone had a really good one, honestly. I'm very shocked. Like, you guys look really good on this stage. I mean, I will give maybe not constructive criticism, but deconstructive criticism because I'm a little, I'll be Simon Cowell tonight. Sergai outfit's so sickening until I get to your heel. And I hate the nude shoe with that. It should, like, otherwise it looks great. But everyone else will be all look good, and I love it, so.
I agree. But I do love the concept. I think that all of you are wonderful. The one thing for me that I want more out of all of you is more stage presence, more energy in your faces. I know you're trying to be fierce, but this is not the time to be demure. Okay? This is the time to show who you are. The concept, very, very smart. I love the way you all took your own individual approach and like put your own twist to it.
I will agree with the attitude. We need to see a lot more of that from each and every one of you because you're gorgeous. I mean, you put a lot of work into those outfits and just throw it at us. We can take it.
The second category is talent, and the theme was Take Care. Take Care is the University of Michigan Arts Initiative academic year 2024-2025 focus, which explores how art can help us process the current moment, caring for oneself and others during challenging times, self and community healing as a means of resilience, and how taking care and self-expression can help create a world we all want to live in.
My talent performance and my concept for it is remembering those who we've lost in the trans community and being a very important aspect that we don't forget everybody we've lost. To bring something different that had people sit there in silence and realize like how serious of things are going on and how we need to like band together as a community and help those in need and make sure everybody is taken care of and we don't lose any more lives.
Remember their names. Amber Minor. She was described as a warrior with a strong will and spirit. Brianna Gay. According to her friends, 16-year-old Gay would often help younger transgender girls safely and legally access transgender hormone therapy. Megan Riley Lewis, she devoted her life to feeding hungry and unhoused queer people. Savannah Ryan Williams. The Aliveness Project described Savannah as fierce, full of life. She had a big personality and an even bigger heart. Kenjuan Richardson, a 21-year-old gender-expansive black man, loved to sing and is remembered for their deep love of music by friends and family.
For talent, I decided to keep it simple. I have a tendency to overthink things, and I decided to keep my talent simple and vulnerable, which is not something I often do on stage. But my talent is a look on how utilizing a diary and journaling how I feel has helped my mental health and how we're kind of all in this mental health struggle together.
I'm really struggling. Life is really hard when the world has all these big bad things happening around us all the time. As humans, we're not meant to intake this level of grief on such a grand scale. And when you have poor mental health, it weighs on you even more. It makes me wonder what is important. Am I important? In the timeline of the grand scheme of things, what is important? Is it me? Is it you? Is it any of us? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have the answer, but it's not today. Today I don't have those answers. I'll write when I'm feeling better. Love, Sergei.
I'm not important, and neither are you. So let's do whatever we wanna do. Bask in our cosmic insignificance. So cut this blip we're living in, 'cause nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great? 'Cause humans aren't really gonna kill the planet. We'll just make the planet unlivable for us. But Earth will keep right on spinning way long after we ain't in it. And life will keep right on living till the sun explodes. No, I'm not important.
My entire outfit is actually different diary entries that I've written on my outfit with highlights, and like even my kids signed it for good luck, so I'm really excited.
The date today is October 13th, 2024, and it's pageant night for Runway Rumble. Am I nervous? Oh yeah. Am I anxious? Every day of my life, baby. But I can do this. I have put together a package that I hope people will love. And if they don't, at least I'm proud of it. But this is all my brain talking. All I can say right now is I can do this. I can do this because I have people here rooting for me. I have friends here. I have a found family in the queer community. And I think that's what's been pushing me along this whole time.
For my talent performance, I want to present something that I feel like I haven't presented so far in the competition. Obviously, we did Snatch Game. That was a comedic performance, but I really just want to show like the campy side. And I've gotten the critique that I don't play with the audience enough, so I really want to do that this time. And I feel like that will be highly used to my number.
I want that trophy. I want that trophy.
Overall, I'm just looking to have fun with my talent because the theme is take care, and I originally wanted to go like a self-care route, but I figured what is more impactful to my self-care and my mental health than having fun in drag and having fun with the art form that brings me so much joy.
Jesus Christ, lady, I'm giving you 7 friggin' days. I can come over there now and kill the shit out of you if you'd rather have that.
Bitch, I'm here to fuck you up. Wanna make your bottle pop. Ooh, nah, I'm about to drop. Looking like what we spending, 'cause we got this. These dollars all in my pockets. I'm like a diamond in the sky. So high. Take the gunshot and jump back just to the show. Shooting star, I bust my money in my bow. All the girls have the work, now we in control. All the girls have the work, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I want that trophy.
The concept for my talent number is basically falling out of love with myself.
I've grown tired of his body. Come to some heavy body. I've grown tired of his body. Fall apart around me body. I've grown tired of his body. Come by some heavy
learning to love and appreciate my body through my queer community.
Where the doors are mumbling all day long, where the stairs are leading from doors to doors.
So my talent performance concept is all based around body image and body dysmorphia. Growing up, I've always been very insecure of my body, and I do drag as a way to not be insecure about it. But like at the end of the day, it still riddles down on me. So my talent is basically just a burlesque number of me getting fully vulnerable, fully nude. My whole outfit is all beige, and as you see this, there might be a little skin peeling happening during the number. So get ready to see some tits.
Please take my picture, 'cause you good money. I'm posting, my blood is red and unafraid of living, beginning to end. I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. I feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too.
The category that I am most nervous about is definitely talent. I don't have really backup dancers. I'm doing this all solo. I conceptualize this.
I think my fate is losing its patience. I think the ground is pulling me down. I think my life is losing momentum. I think my ways are wearing me down. But if I gave up on being pretty, I wouldn't know how to be alive.
Now, I just want to say, you guys, that was really well. Everyone did a really good, not the banana eating, not the phone. You need that to make your calls, girl. Do not.
Tasking is important.
But no, you guys did really amazing. Can you guys give another round of applause for them? Tessa, that was good. It didn't matter. You got de-dressed and pre-dressed on the stage in the same 5 minutes. I give you credit on that. That is a good quick change. Sir Guy, I want to say you look like a Backstreet Boy member right now. Like you could literally everybody. Like that's you're killing me a little bit. And I love it. Although I want to say, what is all the writing on the outfit? Is it from your journal entries or what? Like what is that? All diary entries. See, I love that. It's so cute. See, because we were going to question about that, but it looks really good. I enjoyed that. And then finally, Bella, that was beautiful. The whole intro to your message, I think it was really heartfelt, giving everyone's names justice and kind of visibility there. That's really important, especially being a part of the trans community. I know that's really dear to you. So a round of applause for you on that.
All of you were quite wonderful. Like, I love it. Like, you guys are doing some stuff out there, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Hi, everybody. You're an angsty little bunch, aren't you? Jeez. You have to understand that you're also in the entertainment industry. And although it's purposeful, it needs to be entertaining. Okay? So if I'm sitting here just ready to sit my wrist with you, that's not the journey I want to be on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real. There's a way to do it in which you can bring joy and humor to it so we can laugh at those moments that are dark. Or you can take it to the nth degree and draw us in, so we're so intrigued that we want to go on that trip with you. Tessa, masterclass, thank you so much. That is how you do that. That is how you do that. You told the story, I was with you through those dark moments, and then you came into the light, and I wanted to shed a tear when I realized that you were not alone. Sir Chin, I want to meet you when I grow up. Baby, if I can take it off and look like that, honey, and show a little leg, honey. Baby!
No one else can hold us back. They say, listen, Romney. They say, listen, Jesse. I'm gonna lift you up inside this feeling. I'm gonna give you something to believe in. I know something good that's coming. You give me something that keeps me moving on. I'm gonna lift you up inside this feeling.
I'm just hoping that I will have the bullet points in my brain and that I will be able to rattle them off nicely without stumbling over my words.
Latrice Royale is watching. Oh my god, I don't want to fuck up my words in front of Latrice.
How we feeling? Oh, how we feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. The last couple of pictures have gone really well.
Jenny, how are we feeling?
Fantastic, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
Clean. Oh. Get into the fantasy.
Yes, give us the twirl.
So without further ado, Rogerio, do you want to explain?
If you were to win tonight, right, and take the crown, what are your plans to use the title to make the world a better place?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and my distinguished panel of judges. My name is Bella Zanamars, your contestant number 1.
Hello, everyone, and hello, my esteemed panel of judges. I am Sir Guy, and I am your contestant number 2 this evening.
Thank you to the panel of judges. Y'all have been incredible, so beautiful, so incredible.
Firstly, I want to say good evening to my beautiful audience and good evening to my beautiful and talented panel of judges. Thank you so much for being here. So I wanted to start off by saying thank you to the audience and thank you for the judges for being here tonight. I am surging contestant number 5.
Answer the question that is going to me, if I were to win tonight, what would I do with this title and crown? To answer that, I would say it would be a great honor and pleasure to win this competition, and tonight specifically. I have done plenty of pageants and before, and I feel like I have not been successful. But tonight, I feel like a true success. I got to show everything I wanted to on the stage: glamour, camp, heart, and soul. And it's a great pleasure to have this title and use my platform after this to keep spreading words of trans matters, queer matters, and matters in the people of color community. It means so much to be on this stage and to show all of our art tonight. And it would mean so much to me tonight to keep sharing that art with the title. Thank you so much.
To answer the question, what would I do with my platform if I were to win tonight and this competition? I would say, if I were to win, I would use my platform to advocate for equity. There is a lot of advance in accessibility in queer spaces, but not necessarily equity. And we cannot have one without the other. I do believe that there is more growth for equity for everyone in the queer community and in the community as a whole. So that would be what I would do if I won, was to advocate for equity in all spaces.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Thank you.
I'm somebody that's 7 months into drag, and in my time, I have learned so much about myself and so much about the community that surrounds me that I did not know about before. So if I was to win tonight, and if I was to win the overall crown, I think I would love to just encapsulate everything that the drag community has given to me so far. I've seen drag kings, things, queens, diamonds, tiaras, blood, gore. I've seen it all, and I want to encapsulate everything. I want to give you all everything. As an entertainer, as an artist, and as a person, because as drag artists, we are people as well. So,
thank you so much for the answer.
If I were to win Runway Rumble, I would use my platform to spread more love I think that we can do better as a community to show more love specifically to women, to female drag queens, to femme non-binary drag queens. We work just as hard as anybody else in this industry, and I think that we can be more appreciative and inspire each other and uplift the women in our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And to answer the question that I was given, if I was to win tonight and Runway Rumble, I would use my crown to spread so much love to the young, queer, trans, non-binary, gender non-conforming family out there. As someone who was growing up seen as a weirdo, as a freak, I learned how to embrace the beauty and the ugly, and I just would love to use my platform to let people know that there is beauty in ugly, and if you feel that way, you can find something so beautiful within inside yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. And the winner of episode 6 of Runway Rumble is, I need a drum roll. They will be moving on to the finale of the parade right here in Necto. Tessa Mister! Congratulations, you may step down. And you may receive your crown.
I felt really good about my performances. I definitely did what I wanted to do. I definitely got a little bit nervous when it came to the interview, but I think being nervous is also a good thing because that way you're kind of hyper aware of yourself and what you're doing. So overall, happy, obviously.
This does mean the rest of y'all are lip syncing. Everybody say How it's going to work is our second place will get to choose their lip sync song and their lip sync opponent. Our second place person is Surgeon!
For the lip sync song, I am choosing I Have Nothing. And my opponent, I'm choosing Sir Guy.
Sir Guy versus Surgeon.
Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. To look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there?
lip syncs were fucking fierce.
Was never waiting for us, dear. It ran one step ahead as we followed in the dance.
Are y'all ready to find out who made it to the finale of Runway Rumble? We're going to start with our first lip sync, which was between Sir Jin and Sir Guy. I need a drum roll. Your second finalist is Sir Jin! Congratulations. That does mean your time here at Runway Rumble is over. We're going to say, would you like to have any words?
I mean, a lot of words, but I'll keep it short. Thank you for putting a cake on your competition.
So, without further ado, your finalist is, I need one more drum roll. Belladonna
Of course, I love talking. I'm gonna try to say this without crying because this competition has meant so much to me. It's been such a family effort for me and my mom. She's made pretty much every garment that I've worn on the stage. And I'm so sad that she's not here tonight, but I'm so happy with what I've done in this competition and what we've accomplished in this competition. I'm so happy.
Love you, Blonsky!
Give it up one more time for Blonsky!
I was proud of what I put together because I didn't anticipate making it this far. So I put together a package in 10 days, which might seem like kind of like the audacity, but I do have audacity. So no, I felt okay about my performances. I mean, they're not my best, but I did put a lot of service into them. So
I felt amazing about what I presented tonight. I think the only negative thing that is annoying to me is I lost my wig during the lip sync, but tis what it is, of course. I've never lost my wig before and it had to be tonight that I lose it, so it's great. Live, laugh, love.
Support your local femmes and thems.
See, that doesn't say laugh, that says large.
I am Miss Laugh Plus.
Yeah. And I'm Miss Lose Plus.
At large. Fast and loose.
And we're here to tell you we made such top 3 matches. You can't get rid of us that
You
fast.
cannot get rid of us. We
No.
fucking made it.
And get ready for November 8th. We're just gonna yap the whole time.
The fatties are gonna yap.
Eat, yap, and eat again.
And again.
Eat, eat, that's all you do.
Yeah, what
Y'all are eating.
NYPD.
Girl, stop eating. That's why you're so fat.
That's why you're so fat. No crumbs. I did.
Well, never.
I would like to thank Necto Nightclub for being the venue sponsor for this episode of Runway Rumble. I do want to thank the University of Michigan Arts Initiative for taking this on and co-producing this event with us. If it was not for them, we would not have our illustrious panel of judges as well as this entire event. I would like to thank our additional partners, sponsors, and supporters.
I am Runway Rumble's first drag champion.
I am Runway Rumble's first drag champion.
Why I think I'm Runway Rumble's first drag champion is
because I am not above psychological warfare or physical violence.
Because I consider myself a jack of all trades.
I'm a well-rounded queen.
The first champion of Runway Rumble is...
Do you guys have like a campaign for like Team Bella, Team Surgeon?
Oh, now that you asked. Hi, I'm Laura Linney. And I'm here to tell you why Belladonna Mars should... Okay.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Do you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
Hi, I'm Jumana. And I'm here to tell you why your accident is not just an... Oh!
I'm pessimistic and I won.
Get out of here. Did you know everyone deserves affordable health care?
That is true.
Did you know why the hunty lives in a boot so fiercely?
The house.
Yes.
Black velvet in the ladybug smile. Black velvet in the soul southern sky.
Oh, I thought we were doing the low note.
I know.
If you want an extra little winner, vote for the plus size girls. Thank you.
An extra little winner. If you want an extra large winner, hashtag gin for the win. Ooh.
Gin for the win is everything.
It's a lot of sewing.